Woohoo!
Oh, hi.
Kevin's always so excited for this. I feel sick.
It's just that female voice whispered in my ear. Recording in progress.
I wish Frank would stop doing that.
I don't know. I like the way Frank says it.
Recording in progress.
I lied. I didn't like that at all.
That's as feminine as I could possibly get.
Well,
that was you attempting to be feminine?
Yeah. Yeah, that was my attempt at femininity.
You could get it.
Giggity.
Noob, you've been saying that since you met me. So apparently you have a thing for Sasquatches.
Well,
I just want to be
has a thing for everything.
A focused creature.
I want that on a t-shirt. I just want to be fucked by an out-of-focus creature.
Yeah, well. Tara, she just recently shared a thing about YouTube monetization, and if you say fuck within the first 8 seconds, you don't get monetized. There we go.
No, that's fucking crazy.
We're out.
What the fuck?
We were way past 8 seconds, by the way.
I don't know. I'll cut a lot of that at the beginning out. Actually, did they change it to 30 seconds or something? I don't know.
It's pretty much anywhere in the goddamn video.
When you shared that, and I watched it, our goal has never been to be YouTube monetized. But it reminded me of our buddy Will. His first comment on one of our older videos was something I'm trying to find it. I couldn't find it. It was about I love you guys. That was great, but there's no way in hell you'll ever be monetized.
Yeah.
That was our first go at it. He was like, the shit you guys are saying, there's no way people are going to pay. There's no way corporations will pay.
Right.
There's cool people in the world that give us money. Thanks,
no way
Mom.
Advertisers are going to be like, hey, I want to sell stuff on these guys' channel.
I mean, you never know.
These guys are the path to us selling 1,000 more units.
First off, I just want to say I would never sell out to any company whatsoever. So, keep it classy.
You have to blur out your RC Cola.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, it's delicious and refreshing.
Yeah, if there's anything that we really embody, it's the spirit of capitalism.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, I did used to buy Warhammer 40K stuff, so yeah.
Oh, what a loser!
Oh yeah.
The worst part is
you embody the spirit of capitalism. You embody the victim of capitalism.
Yeah, so I get it backwards sometimes. I was definitely a victim.
Yeah. You even had a 3D printer, which is the fucked up part.
Look, my 3D printer was dope. It was also super time consuming, and to edit these shows, it just sat on the shelf, so I gave it away. But even in the heyday of my 3D printing, and as expensive as those Games Workshop models are, they are very fucking well done. But they're also way too fucking expensive.
Now, you say that as compared to myself, a newcomer to 40K. The old ones, when they were all pewter, some of the molds were just way over molded. And you have guys missing hands and
the old
troopers with half a face.
That's
and you're
still
still paying
metal.
those. No, it's the mold, the original base mold that they're using to press it all out was overpressed, and everything got fuzzy.
Yeah, and everything had a real monochrome, it had to be
this
whatever.
stance.
So the models are really, really, really cool and fun to put together and nice. But if you want a big, cool model, it's $240. Then you got to buy paint and all that other shit, and it's I just as much as I like doing it, I'm out.
I am far too cheap to spend more than $20 on a hobby.
Yeah, well, it's hard to spend $20 on a fucking hamburger these days. So I mean, you could up your game a little bit there, Frank.
Not gonna. My hobby is
He's gonna be sitting inside, staring at the wall. That's gonna be Fritz.
You better increase your
See-
piracy skills or learn how to yo-yo.
I'm-
That's all I got.
My biggest problem with the hobby was I didn't like paying loads of money for something to play with that I have to A, assemble, and B, paint.
Sounds like my
That's
Or
part
a
of the fun.
miniature.
Yeah, that's I like.
For me,
I like
it's
that part. Of it,
not. Yeah, see, I'm not, my hands aren't steady enough. My eyes aren't good enough to
yeah.
put the white in the eye and then a pupil in that eye.
That's the
Just give it to me painted.
That's the thing about the hobby that's cool is that it's not just one, it's not just the game, but like, you know, you can be really into the competitive or the nature of two armies fighting each other. You could be into the art side of it. Our buddy Josh, he's really big into the lore. Like he's constantly sending me videos about lore. It's too much for me to keep up with. He loves the lore of it. He's got loads of those models that he's just hasn't put together yet. But because he spends more time reading about it. I'm like, dude, paint your fucking minis, dude. I want to fight this guy. And he's like, well, I got him because in this book, blah 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 blah. And I like having the thing over there. So there's that aspect of it that's kind of cool. But it's so like you have to have a part-time job just to play that fucking game now. And all
Have
of
you
its
tried doing
aspects.
a tabletop simulator with it?
Yeah. It's
Like-
like moving 100 models around with a mouse. I'm not into it.
Yeah, you
Like,
can
yeah,
get a little box and move them all.
Yeah.
No,
Like
but
most
I-
simulations, it's not quite the real thing.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a full fucking chaos army over there that I want to play with. You know, it's sitting at the computer to play a game that I have behind me. It's just it's not the same. I still play. Tyler came by a few weeks ago and we got a game in. Had a good time.
I want to play too, but I'm in the same boat with Kevin. I don't want to build and paint the figures. That's not what I'm interested in.
You know,
yeah, I'm very much I want to push the army across the table.
well,
I want to play the funny orc people.
and then there's games like Pathfinder where you don't have to spend any money
Thanks, Pathfinder.
if you don't
Paizo's
want
the
to.
best.
Who's Paizo? I'm talking about Pathfinder.
Yeah. Because all their shit's Archives of Nethys. Just go look at it there.
D20P FSRD.
Yep. Granted, I have dumped a lot of money into that company too, but it's one of those things where, like, if you give me a product I really enjoy, I don't mind spending money to enhance my enjoyment of it. And that enjoyment that I get out of it is somebody knocking on my fucking door.
It's me. It's me,
Yes.
Austin.
We'll be back. Technical difficulties.
Turn your background off, sir.
Grab the
Appreciate it.
pistol if you learned anything from Noob.
It's
Never
not a
learned
pistol. It's
anything
called
from
the
you.
Yes Machine.
Got the door sword. He'll be fine.
Oh, there the door sword.
I don't.
Oh.
You started it, dude.
Who was
They
it?
all leave.
They left.
They
It
went
was
to
a
take a
time.
piss as soon as you were coming back to the computer.
There was a chihuahua in the road, and there was some concerned people.
Oh.
They wanted to see
Well,
if it was my
that's nice.
chihuahua.
Did you
It's probably
take
the neighbors, though.
It's
Did you
the
tell
neighbor's chihuahua.
Yeah.
I don't like that chihuahua.
The little one that comes over and yells at me every time I try to get in my car.
Yeah, it's just a
Good
loud. It's just a loud, tiny dog.
It looks like my old dog, though. But no,
Does-
she wasn't obnoxious like that.
Anyone
Black
like
Magnet, man.
chihuahuas other
Yes.
than the owner of chihuahuas?
People who want to be owners of chihuahuas.
There was a guy who owned. It was like a radio shop, like back when I was, late '80s, early '90s. He did this Pioneer. It was like car stereos. He had TVs and things like that. And him and my mom were good friends, and I was over there a lot at his. I watched like Temple of Doom on Laserdisc, like
Ooh.
on a giant tube television back in the '80s over there. But he had a Chihuahua that had no teeth.
Aw.
Mean. It was a mean, toothless Chihuahua, and he had it trained to attack people's balls because it's funny because it can't actually hurt your ball.
Yeah, it can. Yeah,
Um,
it can.
I woke up several times with it just trying to viciously attack my
Gum your
toes.
balls to
No,
death.
my toes. It's fucking a wiggly toe. That dog would attack it, and you just wake up. Your foot's covered in dog slobber, and it's this angry, hairy, the hairs up Chihuahua.
I'm glad that story didn't go where I thought it was going to go. My scrotum in his mouth is going.
I didn't know it would stretch that far.
I never really thought about this, but mean, toothless Chihuahua is my spirit animal.
Fetish. Yeah.
Why?
That was a Chihuahua I liked.
You got shrimped by a chihuahua. And all I got was a t-shirt. That's what
Well, I'm glad we all got a laugh in. Let's go kill somebody.
Oh, Vlad.
Yep, now I'm feeling sick again.
you should.
Have strep.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Terrence. That was some good delivery.
Did you say you have strep?
I think I do. I don't know. I'm getting
Oh, shut up.
Let's play some games.
Pain.
I think I have strep. You're like the I Gotta Rock Charlie Brown kid. No one asked.
Oh. Yeah, so when we last left off, everybody in the party except for Dr. Pox was bent over in some kind of pain.
That's my uncle's house.
I don't like this.
Oh, the
So Nim has diarrhea. Dorian has stomach cramps.
Strep.
and at the top of the round is the dragon.
Oh,
And the only thing next to the dragon is Vladros.
Would you be so kind as to just remind us of the order?
Sure.
Yeah,
Thank
I don't
you.
remember that.
The dragon, Amun, Vladros, Dr. Pox, Vladros, then Dorian, then Nim, then Dr. Pox, then Sonder.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
All right.
At the end.
Didn't something happen at the end of the last time that was like everyone who took a stone and Vladros was it just pain?
Yeah.
Where were you?
I said that.
Literally
Yeah,
just
I
said
know. I
that.
heard it. I thought that was building up to something else. It was just pain coming.
It was a cliffhanger for this week. Yeah.
I also like to remind everybody I did use create water on the dragon, so he is
He's
so
wet.
wet.
He's wet.
So wet.
Well, the dragon
starting
turned.
to rust. In a week, he
Yeah,
will be rusty Clockwork Dragon.
Nim had transported away, so now the dragon is left down here with just Vladros. The other two that look like they're only 10 feet away are actually 10 feet over and then 15 feet up, successfully outside of this creature's reach, just barely. So it's gonna full attack Vladros. So we're just gonna see what happens.
I feel like you're forgetting something.
Oh, this is why he was crumpled over in pain.
I feel
It
like you have
wasn't
strep.
No, didn't the other guy in the cage escape because of something Matt did?
Yeah, Matt
Yeah,
dropped the
there
thing
was,
into the ground, but it hasn't come out of the hole yet.
All right, thank you for reminding.
I'm sure nothing bad can
There's
happen to that.
there was some laughter or something.
All right, go on. Sorry.
36 to hit you there, Vladros.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
And he didn't let him go. He just put a pit beneath the cage he was held in.
Hey, can we focus on my death, please?
No. We've seen
Trying to
some-
prolong it. Maybe you'll survive somehow.
28 from the bite attack.
28.
Ooh.
He's fine. Hey, okay.
Okay.
Good. You're all right. You're gonna make it.
How you looking?
Not great. Bloody.
Definite claw attack for
6 damage.
another 26.
Oh no, I was way wrong.
Okay. That's
Here comes a 1.
You gotta roll, dude. You gotta roll out of the way.
15.
Time those. As you see the
It'd be a
attack
shame if you hit him in his
scroll.
wiener and it exploded.
Hang on 1 second. 26 minus 8 is
18.
18. Okay. Brain stopped working for a second. Still up. Worst place to be.
Another 30
That's it.
damage from the second claw attack.
Ooh.
I don't think that was the one.
30 damage. Okay. Okay. Still up.
Yes.
And the last tail slap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For
22
additional-
AC.
Oh yeah, I have to roll a 1 in this shit at this point.
Yep. So do that.
I didn't.
Oh.
Try again, dude. Don't give up.
Yeah, keep trying.
I believe in you. I give you disadvantage.
Another 20 damage.
Okay. Let's see here. That immediately ends my rage.
I'd be pissed if that happened to me.
Yeah, immediately ends my rage.
Oh
which
no, I'm angry. That makes me
drops
so
my
angry.
Con. Permadead.
Ooh.
Once again, a dragon's tail perma kills me.
What do you think Akage and Vladros is going to talk about?
Nothing, because they're dead.
Well, in heaven.
Yeah, well,
Earlier,
Akage's more than dead. I actually
You-
deleted his
Yeah.
character from this universe altogether.
Yeah, Kage's soul has been destroyed, and Vladros
Oh.
is a staunch atheist.
Surely our
Um,
clerical types have some way to resurrect
you
him.
put your DR against each hit.
Yeah, I did. It's 8 DR. 8.
Yeah, so that last
You know-
one. So that 12 took you down all the way down.
You mean 22?
You said 20, and so it would have
No,
been
he
You said 30.
30.
30.
30 minus 8 is 22.
Yeah,
I'm at
22.
negative 41 hit points
That's not that bad.
How?
because my rage ended, which means all my
Oh.
temporary hit points from my constitution went away.
That isn't how that works. That isn't how rage works anymore.
Well, when I turned rage off, it dropped me
That's-
down to
that's-
negative 41 hit
You're not
points.
using-
That is how that works, Terrence.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were using
I'm not using Unchained.
you fucking moron. All right, yeah, go ahead.
Damn.
I didn't want to be fatigued for a minute after every single rage. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do I need to be here?
Yeah, hang out for a little while. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so the clockwork dragon turns and finishes off Vladros somewhat viciously. Amun, you're seeing this, you're racked with pain, and time begins to slow down. Your vision blurs, and you are home. You were walking on the desert, and you can see the kingdom, which should have been your kingdom, if not for an uncle whose name I can't remember. That was your backstory, correct?
Yeah, I don't remember his name either. I have to go through
Yeah. Well, you dig that up because I couldn't find it. I remember your uncle had kind of coerced you out of taking over as the ruler of this kingdom.
Yeah, quick recap. He killed my dad. I was supposed to be prince. He took over. Then he tried to have me killed. I ended up in him, staying there for many years, and now here we are.
Well, he threw you in a gladiator pit.
It's like
Oh,
the
yeah, it's,
fucking
you know.
Lion King.
That was the
it's just
quick.
Like the Lion
It is.
King.
Shut up, Matt.
You just stole
Shut
the Lion
up.
King.
It's not the Lion King. It's Hamlet. It's different.
That's fine.
That's where like it comes from. I think your uncle's name was Numa.
Scar.
Shut up.
No, it was Tony. Tony Montana.
Anyhow,
Yeah, back to.
you can see the place. You haven't been there for many years. You can see that it's grown a lot. So you feel like you're seeing it now. And there is a massive amount of armies, of an army that you can see, your people training with whips, spears, shields, magic. And then you feel a presence to your right. and it is your goddess. And she goes, as an omen bearer, you get what you ask for. And she hands you a small, crumpled up piece of paper that looks charred and burnt. And as you reach for it, it becomes whole and crisp and new. You unfold it, and there's proof here. Proof of your uncle's misgivings. Proof you could take to the other higher-ups and the lords in your hometown to prove his evil doings to get you out.
Yay.
She lays another hand on your shoulder and says, there's also this. Make it home. Lead your people. You'll need them for the war to come, and they'll need to see you as their representative. And from the sand, a large shield comes up with her symbol on it. I'm going to send you a link on Discord of the shield you get.
Nice.
Yeah, I need a new one.
Yeah. I'll say it's the shield of Zin Undoros. It's a +5 heavy steel shield that makes its bearer unnaturally strong and resilient, like a rune giant, granting a +6 enhancement bonus to Constitution and Strength as long as the shield is readied. As a standard action, the bearer can increase his size by up to 2 size categories to a maximum of gargantuan.
Jeez.
For each size category increase, the bearer gets a +2 bonus to con and strength and a -2 penalty to dex. The bearer can shrink back to his normal size with another standard action. The effect also ends if you lose the shield. When readied, the shield of Zin Undoros also grants the bearer spell resistance of 31.
God damn, mama.
The bearer can ready an action to attempt to reflect a spell. If a spellcaster fails her caster level check to overcome the spell resistance granted by the shield's bearer can reflect the spell back to its caster as per spell turning.
That's nasty.
And my character got killed?
And your character died.
Am I not perverted enough? Is that the deal?
You didn't put scorpions. You should have chosen God, loser.
He chose the stone and wished for home. And now he has a home to go to and one to rule if he so chooses. I'll send you this link from the SRD.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that because that's a lot to write down.
As you come back to yourself, you can still see the blood dripping from Vladros. The creature has now bit him in the dick and ripped it off. But it's still your turn.
Damn it.
I'm gonna yell, Nim, we need to leave. And then run towards Nim. Nim, we need to get the fuck up out of here. Just move me to Nim. I have plenty of movement.
You're just double moving to get to him?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I got 40 feet of movement right now because I'm in my light armor.
Okay. Now it's Vladros's go. Vladros, pain rips through your body. You are definitely dead. You are in a void. You stand up to look around and everything is black, but there's a speck of black that's more. It's a heavier darkness. This creature, vaguely human, turns. It's an old man. Its face, more mold than flesh, looks to you and says, didn't hold the rings long before succumbing to death, did you?
Minutes, honestly.
I've been a part of many barons, wizards, barons, wizards, warlords, rulers. Even a few lowly peasants have held on to the rings for a short time. I can grant you a return. Just one return. but it comes with a terrible cost.
My friends need me to die again.
They may surely die without your help. Though, if you were of different leanings, I could hold off on your reincarnation until the danger was gone, helping you safely escape this tomb you find yourself in.
I did just watch Amun abandon me.
No,
Run away to the wizard.
You were
No, I was
dead.
dead. That's right. I
You
never
were
saw
dead.
that.
You weren't even like.
These are
no,
my friends. No, I must go back and help my friends.
all right. In Hero Lab, you're going to go to your classes. You're
Ugh.
going to add a template.
Oh.
You're going to add the template Dread Ghoul.
Okay.
Anyhow, you'll get a +2
Yeah.
strength, +4 dex, +2 intelligence, +4 wisdom, +2 charisma, +2 natural AC, and a bonus feat.
Holy.
You'll also
shit.
be undead. As far as there's a few things being a Dread Ghoul gives you. For the sake of saving time here, all the other undead traits you'll get. I don't know how
Holy
to
crap.
you also get scent. You can hide and move better. You can bite with diseases.
Oh.
But you're undead.
Yeah. That's so gross.
So Amon, as you're running, you do sense an undead aura, a massive undead aura beginning to permeate from your fallen friend. And as you look down, as you're running across the bridge, you and Dr. Potts can see this. The flesh that you can see of Vladros through his clothing and armor begins to mold. It's a black, greenish, purplish mold begins to cover his skin, and his body begins to move. And we'll just say that that's your turn.
Yeah, that's fair.
You figured that out. Dorian, your body too was racked with pain.
Yeah.
Much like Amon, time begins to slow. You find yourself, much like I describe of Vladros, in a voided room. But around you, and you've kind of been here before, are all the different personalities you've gained. And they all speak as one, with an inhuman voice. You wanted help. You have it. Be our harbinger of chaos. And before you, kind of like Doctor Strange's cloak, a wispy cloak hovers before you, willing you to take it.
Asked for revenge. Will this give it to me?
It won't hurt.
That'll do.
You get a magic item called Shred Skin. Cavazon's shattered ribs were twisted into a mantle of bone fragments known as Shred Skin. The mantle grants its wearer a +6 enhancement bonus to wisdom and a +5 resistant bonus on all saving throws, and the ability to hide in plain sight as per the Shadow Dancer class feature. The wearer can speak with any shadow in a way similar to the effects of the spell Stone Tell. Shadows willingly tell the wearer what dangers they obscure and what creatures have come into contact with them in the past 24 hours. The shadows can only relate information about creatures they've enshrouded. Creatures bearing a light source are not usually touched by shadows, though shadows can tell where they've been disrupted by passing light. But as you put this cloak on, there's these voices that have been in your head in the background subconsciously for most of your life. Sometimes you're creating new ones. Every once in a while, maybe one of the voices dwindles to nothing and is forgotten. but you feel them all pour into the cloak. Once per day for 1 minute, you can duplicate yourself.
Ooh.
The cloak will leave your body to form a duplicate of you, stat-wise, but it would be one of your other personalities.
Okay.
So, once per day, you're the same person twice.
All right.
And
Is there like a link to this or
a what? Oh,
Is
I
there
can
like
send it to you. I forgot you weren't here, Lab. But it is as your vision comes back, time begins to transcend normally, and it is your go.
All right, the dragon's over there. The other guy's down in the pit. I don't really have much to fight the dragon with. I'm gonna hold my action until something comes within range. Either the fey creature in the pit or the dragon.
Okay. Nim. Much like I described to them, your time slows. The pain in your hand increases. And then you are no longer in this room. You're in a gray area, and before you, kind of blurry outline, are the Oned, the gods that you worship, the creators of balance. But between them, a fiery red chain stretches, and a familiar demonic, was it a demon or was it a devil? Devil, right?
Devil, yeah.
A devil stands between the two of them. Hovering between them and you, it's a small stone. This polished cube is 3 feet across and bears countless symbols, patterns, lines, and tiny holes that pierce it no deeper than the thickness of a fingernail. It's predominantly a rich gray, but veined with white and gold like a luxurious marble. Even just glancing at this thing, you can tell that it's aligned to the flow of magic. It seems to be mixing with your magic now. The two Oned speak as one. A great boon. What was it that you would ask for? You said a name.
For a
The
summon.
name is Jalak Kashmir.
Is that traditional spelling?
Jaylakshmi.
Okay, sure. Got it.
It's a real name. I might be butchering it. I probably am. Let's see. I'm going to send you the link, but I'm going to give you a kind of quick rundown of it, as the two gods briefly say that this is basically a puzzle box. However, it, much like us, keeps a balance. It will give you, right now it's in its large form, being 3 feet across. And it's secrets that have already opened up to you. If you know the secrets, you can use the power of the cube to duplicate the effects of an empowered, extend, maximize, quickened, or silent greater magic rod, up to 8 enhanced spells per day. Not the same spell twice. So 8 times per day, 8 different spells.
Okay.
You can also use this as a rod of absorption, which we'll get into after this combat. And you can use it as a spell book. And as the two Oned kind of unlock the secrets and tell you of the positives, every time you look up, you can see the devil smile a little larger and a little larger until he gets that you're looking, and he goes, "It keeps a balance. You use this and you get great power, but somewhere, some adventurer's sword will miss, A rock climber will lose its grip. Maybe a child will fall from a tall building. It keeps a balance. For all the luck you gain, it takes luck from someone else. And it has a bit of a mind of its own. One day it will leave you. The last person it left, they put a little note here. Where was it? Some believe the cube is partially sentient and has an agenda of its own, and when its bearer's path deviates from its goals, it leaves, sometimes dramatically and dangerously, such as a Cheliash mage sudden plummeting death when the small cube made itself large while they were flying a mile above the ground. So every time you use this to empower any spells or to absorb a spell, you're going to roll a D100. And if you get a 1, it will leave you. But every time you use it, that percent goes up by 1. So every time you use it, that percentage goes up a little higher. And if it leaves you at a 10%, it will just vanish. But if you get a use out of this thing and you get up to like, say, 60 or 70% before it leaves your company, then it might be a bit more dramatic in how it leaves. Balance.
Okay.
But I basically just gave you a rod of empowered, extend, maximize, quicken, silent, and silent greater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. I don't even know how to use half of that, so I'll have to study up on it.
Cool. Well, it's your turn.
All right, cool. Well, I know mine was like, we gotta get out of here, but I can't leave. Can't leave everyone. So I'm gonna start summoning.
Okay.
When in doubt, summon help or a distraction.
Dr. Pox.
Are we all leaving? Or are we gonna like? How beat up did we get this dragon?
I think we.
I don't
Can I
think.
make a knowledge check or a perception check?
Yeah, give me. Well, what kind of knowledge do you have that would befit a geared clockwork? You tell me what you want to roll, and I'll let you know if that works.
Hey, can I ask you a question real quick, Toker, while he's looking at that? When it says the shield is ready, does that just mean I'm holding it like, I have the shield out? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
When it's equipped.
I'm going to have to make 2 characters.
Dungeoneering?
Sure.
I will look at it through the eyes of a dungeon delver who has seen many beasts of various make and model. And 28.
Yeah, it looks very beat up. I'll remind you guys did over 100 and something points of damage to it in the last time we gamed. It's by no means on its last legs, but it's definitely been hurt.
Well, this might be my last foolish choice, but I'm going to go ahead and drink a potion from my bandolier. And then the dragon is down on the ground currently, correct?
Yeah.
How far
it's
from...
It's about 20 feet away from where you're at, from your base to its base.
Well, then I'm going to try and duck down. Hopefully I don't get chosen as his next target. And that'll be my turn.
I'm sorry, you're going to jump down there?
No. I'm ducking down under the edge of this staircase I'm on.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't...
Take cover.
Hopefully, yeah, just taking cover, trying to stay out of its eyesight until I can make my next move.
Sonder, you too had a pain in your hand when we last left off. And much like the other 3, time slows for you. And as your vision clears, unlike the others, you're in a beautiful, like, island kind of like home. And before you is your goddess Sarenrae with kind of a sad smile. She walks up, she cups your face with both her hands and goes, "It's going to be a tough journey, child, but here's what I can do to help." Do you have a headband slot equipped now?
Hold on a second. I don't. Let me see. I have a headband of alluring charisma.
And that gives you a what?
+2 to my charisma.
All right, so you're going to destroy that. And you're going to replace it with a headband of mental superiority +6.
All right.
That gives you a +6 to all your mental stats.
We.
What?
And you look down on everybody now too, because you have mental superiority.
Just mentally look down on other people.
Yeah, physically you cannot kick.
+6. We out.
So as the old headband shatters, she leans in and kisses your forehead, and the new headband comfortably takes its place over. And unlike this headband, you also feel an additional power. This is going to be something homebrewed you can't put into Hero Lab. But 3 times per day, you can turn the damage profile of any of your fire spells to divine.
Word. 3 times a day, you said.
3 times per day, instead of doing a fireball, it would be a divine blast.
Divine ball.
Yeah.
Nice. That'll come in handy.
Yeah,
And
you can kill Frank real quick.
and it's your go.
It's my little old me. Okay then. So, I'm still gonna do what I was gonna do. I am going to hit him with a smite foe again.
Okay.
And let's see. I feel like that's gonna hit. What's my range touch plus? Forget where I find that. There it is. 28.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, for SR.
Oh, yeah. It does have SR. Yeah.
Alrighty then. BBBB is just what's my level, right? My Oracle level. 28.
28 gets it.
Yeah. Uno, dos, tres. Two more. Come on, baby. There's another one. Oh no, it's on the floor. Oh no. I said it before it even hit the floor. I knew it was going to happen. All right. 5 of them. Here we go. I wish there was exploding dice. I would have had one explosion, but no. So 10 plus 15 is
25.
25, right? Yeah.
25.
25. Holy damage.
Okay.
And that's just so I don't have to think anymore. Oh yeah, and I'm also moving. Because I saw how viciously he attacked. And I don't want to die. I want to help. How high are the ceilings?
The ceilings are very high. Like, you can't see the top of them, but there are a lot of bodies hanging.
Oh yeah, the gross bodies.
Yeah.
I forgot about the gross bodies.
So you can probably go up maybe 40, 50 feet before you hit the bodies.
Okay, well, I think I only have, what do I have fly speed? 60 feet? Chi, wings of flame. Special? Is that where it is? Wings of fire. Oracle, maybe? I think it's So yeah, I want to go like 60 feet up and over, going in this direction. So however much I have to do to go back.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Uh-huh.
That'll get you 30 feet over and 30 feet up.
Okay. Hooked on phonics works for me.
Oh. All right. It's the dragons go. Actually, Terrence, give me a perception check.
Okay. 25.
Next to this pit, you hear a laughter, and you hear it approaching faster and faster and faster.
60, yeah.
And like a bullet, this creature, the one you know, the taker of names, flies up out of the hole.
Heck of opportunity.
I'm ready.
Well, you held.
Yeah.
He flies up out of the hole about 10 feet up and surveys the chaos that is happening. He stretches his arms out, and that blade, you remember, shoots from the darkness in the ceiling somewhere into his hands. It's coated in gore already. He gives it a flick, and it's clean now. And he looks down to you and goes, "Freedom. Freedom, little name taker."
Can he see me?
Oh, that's right. You're invisible. Let's see. Can he see you?
I know the dragon can, but Dorian doesn't know that.
I thought we figured out that the dragon can see us.
Oh, okay.
He can see you. This
Okay.
creature
Yeah.
can.
All right.
Yeah. So he looks down at you and goes, "You can't hide from me, and it's your go." The cloak, within range of this fey creature, gives you a little bit more than being able to duplicate yourself. You give me a knowledge nature on this creature.
Okay. Let's see. It's not really my strong suit, but all right. Boop-a-doo. What we got here? 20.
All right. So, do you want to know a defense or an offense that wouldn't be obvious?
Defense.
This creature has SR.
All right.
The cloak will mimic either his SR or his fly ability.
Oh, well, that's easy enough. Fly.
You can now fly at the same speed as him, which is 140 feet
Cool. Then
with average maneuverability.
that's fine. All I needed to get close.
Okay.
And I move and I swing.
All right. Move and swing.
Let's see. Okay, 15, 30 to hit. 31 to hit, sorry.
31 will hit him currently.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, lame. 8 damage.
Oh. Way to open it up.
Sorry, I can't. I have to be close before I can start fucking fainting.
Or there could have been 2 of you, but you know.
Well, you didn't say how long that action took.
Oh, yeah, Swift. It's only once per day, so with the Swift you could do it.
Oh, well, then yeah, I definitely would have done that. Fuck. Can I backpedal then?
Yeah, I'll let you backpedal.
All right, there you go. I won't forget. So I'll keep the first attack then, and then the duplicate me, which looks like Slick Mick in the same cloak, takes a stab at his back.
Boop. Here's an older one of you.
That's wait. So, haha! So I also got a 31 with the flanking.
Yeah.
So the first one would have done sneak attack too.
Yeah, both would, I guess.
Yeah. So you did 8 normal damage. You do your sneak attack for the first one, and then we'll do your sneak attack again with the other guy.
Right. So, it's 5, 6, 10 additional, and then the second attack. 7, 12, 13, 14, 21.
All right. Now it's the dragons go.
No, we say in dual but different voices. I'm gonna take a name tonight.
I like it. Really got 2 options. There's a bun. There's the rat guy who kind of wanted to hide. What's my fly speed? Is Sonder up for grabs? 60. No, she's too far. I'm gonna roll it.
There's a dead guy at your feet.
All right, so I rolled a dice. I'm not gonna say if it's high or if it's low. Dr. Pox and a Mun roll off.
All right.
D20. Here we go. 8.
11.
Kevin, you were closer to the 3 that I rolled.
Yay.
This creature comes up and lands on the bridge or on the staircase here and looks down at the small rat folk who had tossed so many bombs at him earlier.
No,
Kevin,
I
we're
only
flanking
threw
now.
3 bombs because that's all I had left.
And we'll take a bite. Luckily for you, he had to move and can't full attack. Yeah, that's a 40.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought my 27 might have a chance.
22, 23, 25 damage.
Okay.
Amun.
Hey, it's me, Amun. Lord, shit's getting real wacky over here, ain't it? Quick question about that ring that gives me the extra spell. Do I have to use it on my highest spell slot, or can I use it on any spell slot?
Yeah, up to your highest is what it says, right?
Up to my highest? Okay. The name taker guy is not undead, correct?
He is not.
All right. And this is I'll roll off later. You said he has spell resistance. That isn't fun. God damn it. I'm a full attack whip him good with my shield up, so it does less damage.
Yeah, I'll say if you 5-foot step under where the new Dorian is, you'd be within reach, right? You got a 15-foot reach?
Yeah.
Because he's 10 feet above the ground.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Then 5 foot
Yeah,
step me behind.
You're underneath where Dorian is. The set Dorian 2.
Word.
All right.
Cool. And then first attack. Don't fail me now. Oh, that might have failed me now. Shield plus 15. Does a 23 hit?
No.
I didn't think so. I rolled an 8, so it wasn't good. Second attack. Also an 8, so definite no.
Who said didn't you have to move anyway?
We 5-foot step. So a swishy swashy and a nothing.
Correct.
Ladros, you're alive. You're healed. You're undead.
And he's angry. Ankle shank that dragon. Ankle shank that dragon.
So I am directly under right under it. I can't reach it unless I climb up, huh?
Yeah.
But I should be able to climb. If I've got fast movement of 50 and a climb speed, I should be able to move up 50 feet climbing
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
to flank it.
I'll give this thing an offhanded perception to see if it notices that you're not dead anymore, or that you're undead now. And a natural 1.
Nice.
And save that for the hit.
Yeah, well, it's gone now. I'll never roll a 1 again.
Scurry up behind it, get into flanking, right around here. It did not annotate.
No, it didn't. Here.
Yep, that's perfect. And rage, power attack, all the goodness. And I don't have a Benny, so I'm just gonna roll this.
Please.
Oh, natural 12 for a 34.
A 34 will hit.
Oh, 36 with flanking, so cool. For 32 damage.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Here's the catch 22.
Mhm.
Were you an unchained barbarian, it wouldn't matter. It would be amazing now because you'd be immune to fatigue and exhaustion. However, were you an unchained barbarian before, you still might be alive. Catch 22.
But I'm not.
Quite. All right. So that's that was your go. Dorian. Or wait, you held, so you're actually now you're after Saunders, so I'm gonna put you at 9.
Yeah, I'm not last anymore.
You're not last anymore due to circumstance. Nim,
All right.
you are summoning a creature.
Yeah, it is a huge lightning elemental.
Ooh, and I made him all wet.
It did. Is huge is 15, right?
Yeah, because large is 10, so huge is 15. Oops.
Yeah, so just right in here, we good.
We got a motherfucking kaiju battle going on.
All right.
And it just immediately as it comes into existence, it attacks that thing.
It does what kind of damage? Lightning?
Well, it does physical damage, and then has a 1d8 lightning added onto it.
So that 1d8 lightning is going to be plus half again. So you just go ahead and do that math because this thing's vulnerable to lightning.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. And then, I mean, this thing's metal, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty much metal. So that means I get a +3 to my hit
Okay.
on that. And let's see, I got two attacks.
Are you flanking too or no?
It
Or it
should
doesn't
be.
count?
Dorian's 10 feet above it. Well,
I would argue that I'm still flanking because if you
yeah,
diagonally through the monster.
yeah. I'll give it to you because you could have put it somewhere to get the flanking. So yeah, give yourself the flanking bonus.
All right, cool. All right, first attack. All right, I roll. So that's a 16, and then that gives me, so it's a 37 to hit.
That will hit.
And then next one, I rolled a 3, which is a 24 to hit.
24 will not hit.
Okay, so I got one in,
Yeah,
and then I need to do 1.5 times on the lightning. Got it.
yeah, and keep it separate from the regular.
Okay. Oh my god, I rolled a 3 to 1, so that gives me 11 regular damage.
Okay.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
And then 58 on the lightning. Come on, big money. Are you fucking kidding me? I rolled a 1.
All right. I'll round up for you. I'll be nice. I'll give it that 2.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
God
Look at us
almighty.
go.
Those are like
Good job,
that's
Matt.
Terrible. Okay, and now for Nim. Switch back to him. I am going to reach in my bag and pull out a scroll and activate it and give everybody haste,
All right.
including my elemental. We're gonna kill this fucking thing.
Does that pass my SR?
I mean, let me see what the scroll. I guess what level was that?
Can't you voluntarily lower it?
Yeah, for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Okay,
I think we looked it up. It was just like a hassle to fuck with. To like lower your
Yeah.
SR.
Because haste is a level 3, and then it's I don't think I can fail that SR check.
I mean, I have a 31 SR.
I could
Ooh.
maybe I could fail it. Yep, I rolled a 4. I failed it.
I do not have haste.
You don't have haste, everyone else does.
I don't need it.
You don't.
So go after it. And then that is actually I'm gonna shift me 20 feet kind of down the ramp a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
Nim, you're not helping.
Don't no me. What? Mark it where you want it
Hold on a
instead of
second. I'm
just
sorry, I meant down this
shift
way.
me
Just
20 feet down somewhere.
there. That's down from a topographical.
No, that's left.
It's
But it's also down the stairs,
also
though.
west.
It's down the stairs.
Yeah, but there's 4 other stairs to go
Dude,
down.
I'm in character, okay?
Yeah,
Those
but
are the stairs he were
stairs
on,
are the
though.
one word he didn't use.
Dr.
He
Puck.
said down.
All right,
Down the
Dr.
ramp.
Puck.
Then.
Bomb them.
Well, I
good.
begin coughing, and everyone will see sparks coming out of my mouth as I cough, as I just ingested a potion of fire breath. So eat it, dragon. He needs to make a reflex save. DC is 25. Yeah,
okay.
25.
I got a 21.
Okay, so he is hit with,
This is fire damage?
yes, unfortunately, but 19 points of fire damage.
Please tell me he kills it. That'd be awesome.
No.
All right.
He didn't do
Just
any
checking.
damage.
Oh.
What?
What?
It has fire resistance.
19?
Yeah, your bombs were nickel and dominant.
So shit, I got 25 resistance.
Speaking of which, did Saunders go?
Yay! I'm going to move within 15 feet of it, but stay up in the air. And I'm going to do the same thing that Dr. Pox did, but mine is going to be divine.
Okay.
Oh, reflex save, please.
21 again.
Ah, that's exactly the DC. You suck.
You're bypassing its fire resistance.
That I am. So I've only rolled the first 8. Give me a second. I'll roll the rest of the D4s in a second. Right, so I can see what that says.
The first 8.
16.
Fuckload of D4s.
Yeah, fuckload of D4s.
I just want to do a spell where it's like, just all the D4s you own. Unless you're Terrence and have a cauldron full of dice.
Oh, I love that spell.
Yeah.
24,
Well, give me 10 minutes to separate them.
All right, so that's 26, and then I got to roll 3 more.
Okay. Here's the deal. You want to do enough damage to kill it or not enough damage to take it to 10%. We're teetering here.
Oh yeah.
That is 33, so half of that is going to be 16.
Oh, because I made it. Okay.
Yeah. And I don't have to do SR for that one because it's a supernatural ability.
It's
right?
sparking. It's stuttering. It's popping. It's still standing.
Oh,
Dorian.
Well, okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna. Dorian is pretty hyper focused right now, so I'm gonna continue my assault on the Fey Beast.
Okay.
Can I just one last thing before it gets too far away from my turn? As I moved, if I didn't already have it in my hand, I have my scimitar in my hand. Just wanted to have that in the note. I don't remember if I had it out or not from last time.
So, okay. All right. So, Dorian pumps another point. Both Dorians, Slick Mick and Dimitri, pump another point of spell pool into their weapons to give it, I don't know, acid. I want to try and get some extra elemental damage out of it.
Okay.
All right, so let me see. I know this isn't going to be okay. This is definitely not a hit, which is 18, 20. 20 doesn't hit, obviously.
Nope.
Does 33 hit?
33 does hit.
Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits between the two of us.
Oh.
So I don't know if there's any DR I'm trying to overcome. Remember, both my weapons are cold iron.
Yeah.
I think it was adamantine that we had to.
That was the dragon.
Attacking the.
Does the acid matter?
He does not have any particular resistance to acid.
All right, cool. So.
I mean, he's attacking the other thing, right?
Yeah, he's attacking the other thing.
Yeah.
He's attacking the
Fae.
The old Fae Lord, yeah.
101 damage.
All right.
Just slicing, and stabbing, and killing, and screaming in rage.
Your satisfaction. You see that the Fae seems maybe a little worried. But it's his go. And then it'll be the dragon's go. This could be bad.
No, it won't. It's fine.
I'm just trying to keep him still. But when the dragon goes.
Okay, hold on. Give me a. What kind of save is it? Just give me a will save.
Me?
Yes.
Weird. Boom. All right, so rolled an 11. But thanks to the cloak you gave me.
Actually, everybody within 30 feet of that thing give me a will save. So that's a mon. That's just a mon. And the other you.
All right, so yeah. 11, and okay, that's even better for that guy. So I got, the lowest I got was 11 plus, where's my damn saves?
I got a 29.
Here they are. I got a 25.
right, so you pass Amun, you fail Dorian.
God.
The second one is 31.
That one passes.
All right.
And I rolled terrible. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Amun, you take 5, Dorian, you take 10. That was his free action to activate his frightful presence.
Ah.
He is then going to move action. Hex. You, Dorian, again, give me a will save.
Did he cast defensively?
It's
Which
not
one?
a spell,
It's a hex. You don't have to.
Which
The true you.
all right. All right. That's a 27.
I love True
That will
Blue.
pass. So you were not nauseated for 18 rounds.
Sheesh.
Then he will take a. How much is okay? Let's just see if it hits first. It'll probably hit. Yeah, that's 35. 35 to hit you.
Sure.
You take 13 damage. I'm just gonna give it a dice and see. Plus 7 bleed.
Oof. Okay. Does that proc this turn too?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And then it'll happen again on his turn. Dragons go. I kind of got caught up. Are we out of time?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we're about an
We could
hour
probably-
of just being out here.
We could probably just roll on and do a double. Not really a break in
We're gonna do a
between.
double. It's gonna be 2 episodes that we record tonight, one way or the other.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be just chop it into 2.
Well, just find a lull in the combat somewhere, and then we'll go back and record an opener.
I cut a bunch of those out. No. I'm just. Should the dragon go now, or should we start off the next episode with the dragon attacking? That's what I'm asking.
Let's do
Start
that.
off the next episode.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I
start
did
with
last
the
time.
Dragon.
We're gonna stick with it.
Okay.
We're gonna leave this combat for a while. I mean, I kind of knew you were gonna attack the Fae thing, but okay.
What were you expecting?
I mean that to a point.
Now we've got 2 bosses to fight.
I mean,
Thanks,
kinda.
Oops, all bosses.
That 100 some odd damage from Dorian was kind of an eye opener.
I totally forgot that we knew the dragon had fire resistance.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, you're really close to doing some damage.
Oh, heck.
That's why I haven't been fucking
my
with that.
potion gets consecutively less powerful, so
Well, here's the deal. There's 3 characters. Basically, there's 4 characters within range of this dragon, and it's got a lot of attacks. And I said that the wings were off limits until somebody was at the side of it. There's people at the side of it now. So that dragon might kill. It might kill Vladros again. Maybe Kevin will get to make his 3rd character this campaign. Maybe Sandra got that cool ability just to lose it to a crit from a wing attack. I don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know what's going to happen.
The dice will tell. And I'll lie if I don't like what the dice say.
And DM tradition.
all right. Good night, everybody.
We'll see y'all next week.
Night, everybody.
Bye.